Welcome to Feed Your Mind. I'm Corri English.
And I'm Johnta Austin.
Hey, Johnta, I got an idea. Let's go check out where the action is.
Where are you going?
Well, if you guys don't know, then I think we're in big trouble.
I think you're in big trouble.
Yes. No, just kidding. We know exactly where we're going. We're going to Africa.
Johnta? Johnta! We're in Africa! Check this out! Africa!
Yes!
Okay, you guys, welcome to the Mara. Come, let me show you where we're going to be staying.
All right.
Okay, Johnta. Well done.
Oh, wow, look at the giraffes. There's so many of them. They did not like the zoo back home.
How tall do you think this thing is?
Not taller than me.
He's about 18 foot tall.
Oh, look, he's sleeping.
Look how he tucks his neck back. Hey, I heard that giraffes only sleep like 5 minutes a day.
It's not very much sleep. I wonder if they get cranky.
Are zebras just like horses?
Same family.
Can you ride them?
People have tried to train them for riding, but it's never been very successful.
Oh, hey, I got a joke for you. Okay, what do you get when you cross a hippopotamus with a rhinoceros?
Let's see. That's imposterous.
You know the reason they're called warthogs?
Oh, why?
Because the big males, if you look carefully, have got two great big warts on the side of their face. Do you see what I mean?
Oh, yeah. I think he's a little scared of us. It looks as though we are coming up on some elephants, also known as ellies around here. Look at this guy right here. If you look closely at the shape of his ears, it's in the shape of Africa. Pretty cool, huh?
We may have to move.
Whoa!
We've seen tons of zebras, wildebeests, water bucks, and ostriches. But I can't wait to see the king of the jungle. Yep, you got it. The ferocious lion. Hey, what are you guys doing? Sleeping? I thought you guys ruled the wild. This is embarrassing.
No barriers, no borders, no boundaries. That's the way to see these animals in their natural habitat. Free to roam and to do as they please.
Hey, little buddy, you want to race? On your mark. Get set. Go. Oh, man. No contest. But what don't they have here in Africa?
Hi, I'm Beth Ann, reporting for duty. Hi, welcome to Feed Your Mind. What's up with the clothes? Well, I heard this show is about Africa. I got my binoculars, my passport, and my bag. So when do we leave? Do the words paying your dues mean anything to you? We've been assigned to the home front, so sit down. You mean no giraffes, no zebras, no elephants? Well, Here's a giraffe, here's some zebras, and here's your elephants. Bummer. Hello there, big guy.
This is so cool. Hey guys, ever since we've been in Africa, we've seen so many incredible animals. But I want to introduce you to the rhino here, and he's a pretty special guy because he's part of an endangered species. Well, even though these guys are endangered, they're going to be okay because of our friend here, Willie Roberts. We want to introduce him to you. How many of these guys are there left?
In this area, we've only got 9 white rhino. They've come all the way from South Africa. And it's a very exciting project. The last time white rhino were seen in this area was probably 500 years ago. And the black rhino population has gone down to about 30 animals. That's all we have left here now. And so we're bringing the animals back again, and we're hoping to get the Mara plains habited with a rhino again.
Why are they becoming extinct? I mean, what's their danger?
Because of the value of the horn. The horn is a very, very highly priced commodity, which is worth $10,000 to $15,000 a kilo. And that animal right there is probably worth $30,000, just its horn alone. So people poach them for the horns.
Once you let them back out, will they live like they would if they were in the wild? Or
Absolutely, yes. I mean, he'll be released hopefully in the next few days, probably 2 or 3 weeks' time at the latest.
How do you keep track of them and know how they're doing?
What we do is we install a small radio transmitter into the horn of the animal.
First, Willie prepares the drugs to put the rhino to sleep while the transmitter is inserted.
This is the immobilizing drug, and it's a very, very powerful narcotic.
The drugs are put into a dart. Willie is a pretty good shot. He got him right in the neck where the muscle is nice and lean. In just a few minutes, the rhino gets really drowsy. And the team moves in. They actually drill a hole in the rhino's horn and put the transmitter in. Hey, don't worry, he can't feel a thing. I guess it's like going to the dentist. Hey, this is cool being this close to a wild animal.
Is it safe to touch it?
Yeah, touch it.
Wrinkled.
Now it's time to wake up.
Well.
Whoa, that was fast. In a few days, if all goes well, the rhino will be released back into the wild with his friends.
The reason we fit the transmitters into the rhino horn is so that we can monitor them when they're free. It's very important for the security of the animal for us to be able to find it.
There they go.
I mean, we don't have enough animals. We've just got to be very careful to make sure that nobody poaches one, none of them die, and the project is a success.
But don't think Willie's day is done. He just received a radio call that an elephant has been wounded by a spear. The helicopter you see is backed up by a crew of on-ground vehicles and a plane in the air to save a couple of elephants. We're gonna try to get these guys out of danger, and you only see something like this to feed your mind. Willie shot the elephant from the air with a tranquilizer to put him to sleep. And now he and the vet can get close enough to fix him up. Otherwise, he might die from infection. I think I hear another helicopter coming. Oh, it's just the elephant snoring. The elephant will only be asleep for a little while. He'll be back with his herd in no time, just like the rhino.
Well, as you can see, it looks like Willie's efforts have really paid off, and hopefully these guys are going to be here a long time to come because of him.
Yep. Hey, Corri, it looks like these guys are about to go into that water. Maybe we could join them.
Yeah, you go first.
Man, can you believe those guys were too chicken to swim with the rhinos? I know. If we were there, we would have jumped right in.
Yeah, sure you would. It's so beautiful. I wonder what it'd be like to live here.
Well, let's see. The Maasai people have been living here for 300 years. Why don't we ask one of them?
Good idea.
My name is Jackson. Ole Loseya.
Hi.
Itomonin Tayang Kangang, which means welcome to our home.
How do you say that again?
Itomonin Tayang Kangang.
right.
Itomo Thai ngangang. It means welcome to our home. Okay, welcome. And before I show you our home, I'd like to tell you about this model. The word village in our language is Enkang. Can you say Enkang?
Enkang.
Our Enkang here is lived in by 4 families. Around the Enkang is a thick fence made of branches. The second fence is the cattle enclosure. All these 3 lines, namely the outer fence, the families living in the huts, and the inner fence, are all here to protect our most valuable asset, our cattle. You said you want to learn about Maasai. The first word you learn is the greetings. Enda sopa, and you reply Ipa.
Ipa.
Sopa.
Ipa.
Ipa.
I hear something. We must be getting close to something great. Watch this.
Whoa, I think my heart just skipped a beat.
Hey, all right.
These are Maasai warriors, and even though they're supposed to be brave guardians of their village, they're not much older than me. That's right, in just a couple of years, I could be a warrior. Jumping is a form of Maasai competition. In fact, I hear the higher you jump, the better the girls like you. Hey, let me try this.
The women of the Maasai village take care of the home and children, while the warriors protect their ever-important cattle, or as Jackson says, kettle.
We dye this cloth by using red ochre. And we use red ochre as a makeup too.
How's it look?
Hey, Corey, why don't you try?
Try to.
That's okay.
Come on.
Try. Yeah.
That's great stuff.
Okay. Just rub it in there?
Yeah. And hold it like that.
The Maasai people love red. They think it's beautiful.
In fact, it's my favorite color too. They call this women's work, but it's kind of fun. Man, I hope this dye comes out. These are new jeans.
And after that, the cloth look like that.
I have cow dung in my hand.
This is how we plaster our houses. Put it like that. Okay. And then do this. Plaster like this.
None of the kids back home are gonna believe this. Cow poop. I love this job. Really, I do.
That's do. I thought this was women's work too.
Not today, it's not. You know, this is a good example of how the Maasai people utilize their resources.
So does this keep the rain out?
Yeah. It keeps the rain out.
I think I'll join you in wiping my hand off.
We are going to see the fire making right now.
You gonna make a fire from that?
Yes. Smoke already. Look at the smoke.
Oh my gosh.
We learned how to start a fire in Boy Scouts. This is ridiculous.
He used a sword to collect the fire. You see the smoke is coming behind this elephant dung. It's the elephant dung.
That was a dung.
It's the flames. That's it.
Are you sure he didn't use a match?
Sticks.
That is incredible.
Now, from here, we are going to see a methodologist, a man who makes metals in our society. Okay, let's go.
Jackson says the blacksmiths in the village are very respected and sometimes feared because they work with fire.
He makes swords or knives, spears. This is a head of a spear.
Hanging out in the Maasai village was awesome. We heard so much about the people, their culture, and their rich tradition of living off the land. I really hate to leave, but it's time to say goodbye.
Okay, the last word I'm going to tell you now before I leave you is the goodbye. The goodbye is very important to us. And the goodbye is olesere, and you reply also olesere.
Olesere.
And you won't let it. What do you get? My gilla. Ole City.
Olesere.
A show leg.
Thanks, Jackson.
An old Maasai proverb says, a person without culture is like a zebra without stripes.
Oh, wow, look at all these flamingos. Okay, Johnta, tell us where we are and what we're doing here. All right, ready? In 3, 2...
What are you doing? You're not the director, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, but I thought it'd be cool to show everybody these beautiful birds once we get back home.
That's a good idea, but, you know, I think somebody already thought of that.
Oh, yeah, who?
Well, if you look around us, we're on the side of Flamingo Watch. It's a long-distance learning program that is broadcast to schools all over the United States and Great Britain. That's right, TBS and the BBC have joined forces to teach kids about these fascinating birds. But believe me, an operation like this is no easy task.
5, 4, 3.
Actually, begun to create a new species, perhaps.
Great. Good question out there. Amanda, are you on the line right now?
Wait a minute, so you mean the kids back home are getting to see this amazing sight while they're sitting in their classroom? Cool.
Yeah, it's cool, but it's also hot. We're at Lake Bogoria in Kenya, in the middle of the Great Rift Valley, where millions of flamingos flock together to feed on the blue-green algae, also called spirulina.
The Flamingo Watch program has 18 cameras surrounding Lake Bogoria, Nakuru, and Baringo. We decided to come to Bogoria because this site has something special. The Flam Cam. The Flam Cam is actually a camera disguised as a flamingo. It's a remotely operated boat that can drive out into the lake. The birds don't realize it's a camera, so the shots are up close and personal.
Big deal. I got my own Flam Cam right here at home. Check it out.
What's really amazing is that the flamingos are standing in a soda lake that's filled with alkaline, which is a caustic material.
Great. They get to go to Africa, and they get all the soda they want. She's got a lot of learning to do. Beth Ann, this is the part of the show where we explain what a soda lake is. It's kind of like a lake filled with drain cleaner. It says here, danger, keep out of reach of children. That's because if it comes in contact with your skin, it'll burn you.
That's right, little buddy, but these birds have adapted to the caustic water, and that's why they don't burn their little bitty legs off.
And that's also why they've managed to hang around for more than 30 million years, because nobody else can get near them. There are two types of flamingos, the lesser and the greater.
Yep, kind of like us. You're the lesser, and I'm the greater.
Ha ha ha. This is William Kimosop. He's the warden of the Lake Bogoria National Park. I bet you can tell us the difference.
Sure, I always
Oh,
compare.
wait a minute, hold on, let me get this on tape.
Yeah. I always compare it, the lesser and the greater. So the greater are the teachers among the students.
So you mean the greater ones are the teachers, and the lesser ones are the students?
Sure.
Hey, William, I don't mean to distract you, but have you noticed that there's boiling hot water behind us?
Sure. Well, first, are you hungry?
He's always hungry.
Okay.
Well, you know, I could use a snack.
Fine, let's boil some eggs. You want them soft or hard?
Poached.
Okay.
Can I have a shot at this?
Yeah.
All right.
This water boils because out here in the Rift Valley, there's still a lot of volcanic activity.
How hot is this water?
It's 93 degrees Celsius.
I'll take this one, Ivan. Okay. Here in America, we measure temperature in Fahrenheit. So let's see. 93 degrees Celsius would be 199 degrees Fahrenheit. Now you're getting the hang of it. That's hot.
Have you ever wondered why flamingos are pink?
They're pink because of the blue-green algae they eat. Well, let's see. You eat blue-green algae, and you turn pink.
Go figure. Well, you know, I bet the kids who participated in the Flamingo Watch have a new appreciation for these beautiful birds.
Yeah, I mean, getting to be a bird watcher at your desk at school is pretty cool. Hey, Corey, I made a run. Did you hear that?
I think the heat is affecting his brain.
Well, it is a little hot. In fact, a lot hot.
Hey, Corey, we're on the equator.
Africa is the coolest place ever.
Yeah, you're right. Hey, why don't you go check out my footage from the trip? Hey, Johnta, look. On the equator, off the equator. On the equator, off the equator.
Show it on TV, man, on National Geographic. It's always hot out here, man, but it's raining.
Hey, check out that sunset.
Yeah, it's great. I don't think you can see that anywhere else but Africa.
Never seen that back home. Well, this is going to be the hardest feature mine ever to close because we've had so much fun here and experienced so much. And we're going to hate to leave.
So what was your favorite part about this trip?
Oh, I don't think I could choose a favorite between the leopards, the giraffes, the lions, the rhinos, the elephants.
Well, I think the Maasai people were great, too.
Yeah, that was great.
Hey, you know something? I like those elephants, too, especially hanging around and saving a couple. What do you say we close the show and walk down there to join them?
Sounds great. See you next time on Feed Your Mind.
Peace.
Look behind us. Please, right there.
And that's why you're gonna burn their lip. Little bit legs up.
Hey, Johnta, what kind of tree is this? Let's see. No.
That's a bust for me.
You wanna race? On your mark. Get set. Go.
I mean, it's not a tree.
It's an anthill.
Here's a zebra. That's not a zebra.
That looks different.
Get off.
Where you guys going? I was having fun.